Say hello to the ANC headphones that are going to take your commute from noise pollution-induced headache to active noise cancelling heaven, all with the flick of a switch and without breaking the bank. Introducing the new TaoTronics SoundSurge 46, formerly known as the BH046 at just £70 or $80 US. As always, check the affiliate links in the description below for the most up-to-date prices, and let's take a closer look. We've all been there. You're sitting on a bus, a train, a plane, and you've got that constant drone of engine noise, people talking, then a kid starts crying, then someone starts eating way too loud in the seat next to you. So what do? Well, you could go out and drop $300 on the Sony XM3s or the new Bose 700s, but what about if you're on a budget? Do you have to grin and bear the commute? Fortunately not, and that's where the SoundSurge 46 come in. Now, full disclosure, I was gifted these by TaoTronics in exchange for my opinion in a review, and that's exactly what I'm going to do, pros and cons included. So, with active noise cancellation that claims to reduce low frequency sound by up to 96%, are these the answer? Well, let's take a look inside the box and find out. On first impressions, I was very happy to find that they do ship with their own hardshell case, complete with that new style TaoTronics logo. I was going to start by saying that it's a little on the large size, but having recently seen the size of the new Bose 700s case, I'm suddenly feeling a little bit more forgiving on that front. But after getting my hands on the headphones themselves, I have to say, they just don't feel budget at all. The padding felt super soft on each ear cup, especially compared to the Mixcder E9s I reviewed recently. The foam part is just so much thicker. It's incredibly thick, which makes them incredibly comfortable to wear. The ear cups also rotate so they can be placed nice and flat in the case or around your neck, but they cannot be folded up, so make sure you bear that in mind, but it's not really much of a deal breaker for me. The 46s are nice and flexible too, with a great deal of tolerance during my testing, without exhibiting any signs or sounds of stress and strain. When they're on, I can't help but feel they do look a little on the bulky side. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. It's basically because those ear pads are just so damn thick. So yeah, they're really comfortable, but it does come at a slight cost. Okay, so if you're still watching, then congrats, because you've made it to the test run section of this review, where I'll be putting the 46s through their paces in terms of battery life, audio-visual lag, ANC performance, and sound quality. Then I'll be giving you guys my thoughts. Well, if that sounds good, then let's get started. TaoTronics claim 30 hours of battery life, and I found that to be pretty accurate when testing them myself. Believe it or not, you can actually net around 2 hours of playback after just 5 minutes of charging and a complete recharge in 45 minutes flat. Not bad speeds for micro USB at all. Like other budget ANC headphones, these do operate with Bluetooth 4.0, but surprisingly show no signs of audio-visual delay thanks to the support of AAC and SBC codecs. However, pairing can take around 5 to 6 seconds, but generally, from the moment you press the on button, that is roughly how long it would take you to put the headphones on anyway, so it's not much of a big deal. In 2 weeks of testing, I also had 0 connection drops either. Just a word of warning though, make sure you turn the ANC switch off when you turn the headphones off, because if you don't, it will drain the battery even if the headphones are switched off.
Right, so it's time for the microphone test. It's a little bit weird for me to talk with these on because they're kind of cancelling out the low frequency of my voice, and my voice sounds really not like me when I've got them on, which is a bit weird. But hopefully me just telling you this rubbish is giving you a chance to hear how the microphone is, so you can make your own mind up.
But here's the two tests you've all been waiting for: the level of active noise cancellation and sound quality. Just like last time, we're going to be testing the ANC using this loud fan I have sitting next to me. I'm going to turn it on in a second. Then, first of all, I'm going to record the ambient noise as is. Then I'm going to place the headphones on with ANC off and see how much the headphones alone quieten the fan. Then finally, I'm going to switch the ANC on to see how much of that fan noise is audible. So let's get to it. Now I'm going to switch on the TV and do the exact same test, but instead of using a fan as background noise, I'll be testing how the ANC reduces voices.
From the main menu, you can find your favourite shows on demand, movies and sports, and shows your kids will love. And in online video, you can browse Netflix playlist to videos from across the web. With the SkyQ home screen, finding the shows you love is fast, simple and intuitive. You can access it at any time by pressing the home button on your SkyQ remote. Swipe for today's top picks, where we've selected movies and TV shows we think you'll like, based on what you watch.
Now, just like most budget ANC headphones, the SoundSurge 46s excel at killing those low frequency noises. And fortunately for us, train, plane, bus engines, all that type of droning sound, they definitely fall into that category. Honestly, the difference is like night and day with having ANC on and off. There is a slight hiss when ANC is on, you should know. But again, that goes for all other budget ANC headphones at this price point. When it comes to cancelling out those higher frequencies like voices, sirens, kids screaming, the ANC sadly doesn't quite handle them so well. And again, this does apply for all other budget ANC headphones. And unless you're going to drop an extra $200, you certainly won't find any improvement on that anywhere else. I found that pushing the volume just a little bit louder than you ordinarily would totally tidies up all those little extra annoyances that the ANC couldn't catch itself. So it's not like a massive deal breaker or anything. And of course, here's some audio samples. So put your own headphones on or earphones and let's take a listen. Wow, that's all I can say about the sound quality of the SoundSurge 46. Okay, I guess I can elaborate a little bit more. It's the type of sound that makes you feel like you're in the front row, with deep bass and great separation between vocals and melodies. The highs are a little bit quiet, I notice, and easily overpowered by thundering bass, but certainly not in an unpleasant way. It's just a little bit harder to hear sometimes. And I don't want you guys to seem like I'm overstating things, but the 46s have sound quality that I would happily accept paying anywhere from $100 to $200 for, seriously. And if you love bass, you will love these, I guarantee it. Of course, the Sony still reign supreme, as they should, for how expensive they are, but the 46s do come very close in mimicking their sound profile. That's all the testing done, and here's my final thoughts. As a guy who loves thick bass, it's no surprise that I absolutely love these, in terms of sound quality especially, and I'd recommend them to you in a heartbeat. I do wish they charged via USB-C, I do wish they didn't stick out so much when you're wearing them, but those are my only gripes, and apart from those, the SoundSurge 46s offer insane value for money. Other options at this price point include the Mixcder E9s, which do provide some pretty stiff competition, and being honest, it is an extremely close contest, but it boils down to this. If you're willing to pay a little bit more for booming bass, then the 46s are for you and you won't be disappointed. However, if you're on a tight budget, or you prefer a little less bass, or you just prefer headphones that are slightly less bulky, then the E9s will offer you all that at around $70. The choice is yours. Now you've watched this video, definitely make sure you check out my review of the Mixcder E9s by clicking the video you see on your screen now, right here. Or you can check out the true wireless earbud version of the 46s, the TaoTronics SoundLiberty 53s, by clicking this video here. So pick one of those and I'll see you in the next video.